Okie doke. We are back. Hey, I'm Alex. Thanks for stopping by the Alexandrian Codex. We are gonna keep playing some EU4 as Florence. Very exciting. Um, I don't recall exactly where we last left off. I know we were conquering a bit. I think our AE isn't that bad. Our aggressive expansion isn't too terrible. I can remember where that map mode is. Oh, coalition. Really not bad at all. Okay. Distinctly remember being under the impression that it was significantly worse than that, so okay. Was I plotting war against someone? Was I just building my army? Judging by those four groups I just integrated, I had just finished annexing Vienna down here. What do you mean too many leaders? Okay. What I was going to do was split my army in two, each with one general to train both of them at once. I can't believe I hadn't thought of that before. It's a shame, really, that you can't drill ships. Because it... yeah, the bonuses they would get naturally would be a little different, but... seems like that could be easily accomplished. It would be a fun way to be able to make your admirals a little better. Oh well, not a huge deal. Let's see if I remember what's going on here. Age of Discovery, so I'm not crazy about any of these. This might be nice. We are at 10, or admin 10 wanting to pick up the ability to go for colonies. Hopefully the Age of Discovery, it might not last long enough. I'm allied to France and only France. And Provence. Okay, Provence blended in there. Man, it's been too long. It's because I was allied with Milan, but then Milan took Parma? Lucca, and I was not happy about that. Then I allied Venice to turn on Milan. Then Venice called me into a war against Austria that I didn't want to be a part of. Yeah, this is coming back to me. Continue to get better and better. It's very nice. Do I want to build anything? Oh, those sound nice. I kind of want to keep saving up for that, but that sounds like it's worth building in Lucca, and that's almost worth building in Arezzo. That's fine. Now I start making claims on anyone. Well, I have a claim on Parma. Don't have a truce with them. They're allied with Montferrat. I didn't think I could solo this, right? I only have 17, whereas I think Milan has like 15, and Montferrat probably has enough to bridge that gap. Well, Ferrara is definitely small enough, and have a free CB because they're excommunicated. However, they are allied to Hungary. That's right, Mecklenburg. Papal State seems like a natural target, even though they are allied with England. That didn't go too poorly last time. The last time I had more help than I would this time, and this would call in Savoy, Brittany, and England. Savoy would be Provence. And then they'd all roll down here, and I couldn't quite take that. France is mostly not into it because of my Diplo reputation. Is it really that bad? Yeah, because I just annexed my subject, it is that bad. Genoa is allied with Lithuania and Austria. Alright, but Lithuania is being overrun. I think Austria would still help them. Yeah, not worth it. So, Milan and Montferrat might be our easiest choice here. Not the most exciting prospect in the world, but I think I could take them. Not super comfortably, but I think it's doable. Well, so these diplomats aren't wasting away. Let's take a look at no one would accept an alliance from me. Mecklenburg is the closest. And then Bosnia. Bosnia might be kind of helpful against Hungary. Not really. Oldenburg, Baden, Pomerania, Mantua, Bohemia? Bohemia seems like it might be worth going for. Hungary's too far away. So, yeah, let's start trying to make friends with Bohemia. Are we still rivaled? Yeah, let's just build a spy network in you. I can afford this, I cannot afford this. Ooh, I will not be able to afford that anytime soon. Now, I would really like it if the Diplo situation around here started changing. Now, it wasn't too long ago that we all left the HRE. That's why Austria is still allied to Genoa, I think. Or maybe as a counter to French alliances with Venice and me and Provence. These two are going to want to start trying to fight each other for northern Italy. I kind of want to just nip that in the bud and move in so that I have it and neither of them can fight over it. Oh yeah! You're very good. I would like to keep you, Silvestro. Not super young, but you might last a little while. That'd be nice. And our army is still drilling. I never did figure out why I wasn't getting notifications about generals dying. It's probably a message setting somewhere I have ticked off and haven't realized. Here's this event again. I still find it strange that it calls it crystal. When, Sienna produces glass. Oof. Lower C crystal. Bad localization. Paradox. Maybe up until very recently, glass was actually referred to as crystal? Or maybe that's a translation thing? But like gold is always referred to as, well, used to always be gold. Now it's jewelry as well. So I have a mission to conquer Parma. Man, I want to go for it. I do not remember these numbers. Let's take a look. Force limit in Milan, 16. And even if Montferrat only had 1 or 2, 7. Wow. That's substantially more than I have. Now, man, if, maybe when we tech up and finally get fire for our infantry, he might be worth giving this a shot with. I don't have any artillery, so his fire is totally worthless, and otherwise he's kind of mediocre. So I don't think that's the right route to go down. Ferrara, aren't we allied? Or, rival. We are not. We used to be. Okay, well, we'll use the spy network to get this. I'll start making nice with Ferrara. I think it's... yeah, they really don't trust me. Oh, we were allies, that's right, and then I betrayed you too. I've been very trustworthy this game. Am I saving military points? No, I'm spending this. Because land attrition reduction is great. You're going to stay there. And that's really good. That might actually make a substantial difference here. What is combat with? Is combat with 24? Yeah. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4 more. Can you just like hang out, Bohemia? You have a neutral attitude towards me. There. Just have one person increase threatening countries. Yeah, immediately goes to the Ottomans. Ooh, he's careful. God, yeah, the game, like, Alex, don't you want to go to war? Don't you want to try and fight Milan? And now, maybe. I still don't like the number matchup. I know I'm being a little cowardly and not wanting to jump in and do that, but maybe I should sit back a little more. Cessation of church functions. I decline? Oh yeah. Give me that stability. Fuck the church. I was hoping that Riga would have gotten very big off of this war. It looks like the Livonian Order took back some stuff. That's okay. Still amazing to see Riga and like half the Livonian Order take on Lithuania, along with some of the Hanseatic League up here. State maintenance reduction. Great. So should I save up meal points until... I think I should save up our military points until I get this new tech. I'm not going to buy it ahead of time. I'll use whatever is left over to bump up our manpower. Use that to hopefully strengthen up military a little bit. And hope that that number advantage pushes us over. Now, I kind of want Hungary to get embroiled in a different war, except basically that would have to mean the Ottomans. And I don't want to see the Ottomans blow up, because I'm happy with them being decently far away. France has still not undertaken a single war of aggression. I could do this to make them more likely to join our war. It's tempting. I'm just surprised that they wouldn't want to. Okay, stability cost. We have 3, doesn't matter. Missionary strength doesn't matter. Tolerance of true faith doesn't matter. Papal influence doesn't matter. Pick the prestige. And he's already due? Man, time is flying. 68. Hang in there, old man. Please. Now, I might want to keep some military points on hand to bump up Republican tradition, because this is taking a nosedive. I know that the meta is that republics are not as good as monarchies, because monarchies, it's easier to boost your legitimacy, and being able to dismiss your heir makes it comparably easy to get very good leaders. Which serves the argument that I should just not care about the tradition, run it into the ground, and then turn into a monarchy. Hard to argue against that, except I just like thematically being in a republic. Thought about my immersion. So this is 2 years ahead of time. Dang. Okay. I guess because we're done with military ideas, I should switch over to boosting Diplo power so I can get these trade ideas faster. But I kind of just like having a lot of military points right now, because this needs to be boosted. I was talking about trying to make our manpower grow a little bit. And all of that costs sword points, not bird points. There's not a lot of war going on right now. Oh, I say, as the Knights are fighting the Ottomans, losing to the Ottomans, but... Huh. Just surprised that they've taken that much. Hold up. No, you're still in a personal union. Darn. Okay, that would have been nice if they weren't in that personal union anymore, but that's okay. I don't... Let's see. Admin. Getting some serious deja vu right now. Probably to the Bohemia game where all I did really was sit around and develop stuff and not attack because I was scared of my neighbors, which led to me not getting any bigger and led to Poland, well, Poland, Lithuania, curb stomping me. Yep. Yep. Not my proudest moment. Definitely saw that coming a mile away, and because of the stupid restrictions I was putting on myself, made it so that I couldn't. Well, that I didn't deal with that ahead of time. Oop. Well, just wasted 12. Ah, that's a substantial number. Right. Mm-hmm. I'm so happy that the Swedish music is gone. EU4's default music is so relaxing. I was actually looking at reinstalling Vicky 2 last night, and in the interest of like, oh, do I want to do another Victoria campaign after this? Probably is the answer to that. And man, I really missed the soundtrack from that game. I know it's a meme around the Paradox community, like, when's Vicky 3 coming out? But seriously, I would be very excited for that game. It's incredibly hard to learn all the little nuanced structures that go into everything just because it's so obtuse. It's economic structure, but it's a lot of fun once you start figuring out what's what. Yeah, I think we're gonna go for these next. Manufactories are very nice. Wait, I just checked out. So let's beep, bop, boop, beep. Development, sort by cost. Yeah, that's not gonna get us more manpower immediately, but more money is a roundabout way to get more men. I don't know why, but it seems like Europe is unusually stable. Like, France not doing anything is deeply confusing. They're not going after these territories. They're not going after Provence or Savoy. They're just hanging out. Am I wrong about that? No, Savoy normally has these, which they lost to Switzerland. That Switzerland would make a nice ally if they didn't hate me. He's gonna die pretty soon. It's sad. He's just now getting good. More mercantilism is awesome. Now I can afford 4 more of these a month. 1, 2, 3, 4, and now I can build them. I remember trying to sell the galleys before. I know that's not gonna work. Disbanding gave us sailors back. That's cool. Who is this? I don't care about cardinals, because I have no papal influence. Do I want tax at Arezzo or production at Arezzo? It's looking like my tax is already higher, production is lower. What trade zone is this in? I still might want production, because production raises trade value. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. How are we doing in Genoa? Ugh. Aragon is taking up a massive chunk, but we're number 2. Not bad. Hopefully these new ships can help offset that, though. Next to France, we already have the best ship presence in the area. More. Ooh, yeah, I can bid more. I know I could just spend over the limit, but I really don't like to do that. I'm not the most exploity player, I guess, not character. I like kind of keeping things within the lines and playing by the rules. So they like us less because they are excommunicated. What a bunch of bullshit. Oh, sorry, I'm excommunicated. I don't like you. Huh, this is the second time I've seen this start in Kent. 2 games in a row. Interesting. So, now, 28's probably my highest, right? Oh, but 28 is also hill country. I could change my capital to Pisa to take advantage of the reduced development costs of being on farmlands. England Center of Trade already gives a -5, so this is 0? So it's just a total of -5. Huh, so this is the same thing. No, local development cost plus 25, so this is just plus 20 because of that. Whoa. Yeah, I think putting it in Pisa would be a great idea. I would no longer get that, but oh, I think that's fine. Long term, Napoli or Genoa would probably make a better capital. Just because, nope. Yeah, Napoli would make a very good capital. It's farmland. It has coastal center of trade. Yeah, I want this. I want my capital to be in Naples. Not Rome, though, huh? No special modifiers? Okay. That's fine. Who owns this? Burghers. And the burghers are super happy. Cool. Can't change my capital because it's controlled by an estate. Yeah, and taking this away would not make them happy. Worth it. Unhappy, but worth it. Alright, that's my capital. Burgers, you can have this. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. I kinda meant it, but... Okay, development cost -10, plus -5. Plus, this being my capital makes... Doesn't the capital reduce it as well? Yeah. Okay, cool. I was about to be embarrassed if I had done that, and there was no need to do that at all. So now, until colonialism spreads here, or pops here, I'm just going to keep spending these. Colonialism isn't immediately helpful. The trade power modifier is nice. Is really nice, actually, for us. But what's more important is getting that tech cost reduction early and not suffering any of the malices from not having it. Now we're already more than 10 years ahead of time, so this is not going to get in the way much. And also it's making Pisa very well developed in the process, which we need more money, always, you always need more money. Speaking of, I can build one of these. It's going to be worth most in Pisa after all this is said and done. And I need more manpower so I can build a bigger army. That's accomplished by doing this as well. Now, it might be smarter just to be spending military points on this because I'm not in urgent need of updating either one of these. It might be smart to save up admin points so that I can grab TL10 when it pops up, still have enough saved over to start going down expansion ideas. Oh no, I want exploration, not expansion. We might want to switch over to bird points now, actually. Because these are nice, these are essential. Yeah. Let's see. So I get 2 army professionalism either way. I was just talking about bird points being essential, but the morale of armies is really, really nice. It lasts for 5 years, so that's not crazy long. But that is long enough to make a big difference in one war. Sweet. Like that. And technology useless? Yeah, it's not though. Lose prestige, lose some of the morale bonus we get from here just in the interest of continuing to pump up Pisa. Huh. I wonder if there... I could probably look this up. If there ever was an intentional effort to move the center of trade closer to the coast for Florence. I know Firenze is their namesake and everything, but it seems like an almost obvious thing to do. Get closer to the water, get closer to the trade ships. Now this has a more central location, and the roads might potentially make it easier to get around everywhere in Italy, but I don't know. Do not know. I should really look into why Florence was such a birthplace of the Renaissance rather than any other province in northern Italy. I know it was more widespread than just one place, but a lot of it's owed to Cosimo de' Medici and his spending on arts and being a good patron. But I mean, that went on in Venice, that went on in Milan, that went on in Genoa, that went on everywhere. Boo. Rest in peace, Salvestro. Right, that whole bit I was saying, like, oh, we're gonna want more depot points. So I think we go... Cosimo. Evangelista? Immediately excommunicated. Great, thanks. But they're just. That's nice. The immediate excommunication, not so great, but that's okay. I love you too, Pope. I can't wait to embrace the Reformation and take Rome for my own. Now, I understand why it's in the Italian state's interest to get allies like France and Austria and other powers from outside of Italy. What I don't understand in the context of this game is how it's in these other powers' interest to ally Italian states. Maybe to potentially deny their rivals a sphere of influence in northern or central Italy. But the AI doesn't really tend to think that tactically or strategically as far as I'm aware. They tend to be a lot more focused on like what they actually physically hold. I don't even know if I've seen the AI go to war for a vassal's cores before, let alone for an ally's. Doing a lot of shit talking of the AI for a guy who's making excuses not to go to war. Just one more, and that'll pop off. I don't think we have enough to immediately embrace it, but that's okay. We have this claim still, correct? No, we don't. Glad I checked that. Hey, Provence. Provence has been excommunicated. I've been not excommunicated? No, I am. It's just not in red. Okay. Odd. So it looks like it's going to be admin power that gets boosted over. Nope, I can't do math. Of course, this is going up at 4, that's going up at 10, so it would be bird power. Sweet, sweet bird power. Awesome. That spawned colonialism. We are one of the first 5 to get it. Let's just embrace it right off the bat here. Take that stab hit because good things can't happen to me in the context of this game. Let's fabricate that core. Now let's looky. Force limit. So there's me at 27. Milan is 18. Not bad. That's still considerable. And then Montferrat. 7. This should be fine. Should be the operative word. Okay, so we are gonna wait for our morale to come back. Can I hire any more? No, didn't think so. Wait, I can build artillery now? Oh, dang. Well, this is... However am I? Just because his fire is so good, I'm gonna buy a couple of artillery. It'll put us over, but I think we can afford it. If we are going to war, it would behoove us to find better military leadership, get these guys out of the way in case I need to spend on mercenaries or something. Garbage. Morale is nice, but I really want discipline. Fuck. Okay. I mean, that's fine. I've indicated to France that I want all of that anyway. So I guess we're just going with this war instead. That's unexpected, but fine. You return home at war. Put you there. Because it's really the English fleet that I'm scared of, not the Popes. There we go. What? What? Okay, maintain. Just throw one down on France. What's good about this war, number 1, is we might be able to get some provinces off the Pope. That sounds really nice. Number 2, oh hey Machiavelli, nice. Number 2, what's nice is it's going to build favor with France, which means we could potentially pull them into a war of our own making later on. Awesome. So, now what I want is take these cavalry. Cavalry, go take this. Split, you go there. Oh, you're my ally in this war. Right. I could form a trade league, or join their trade league. I kind of hate trade leagues in this game. I don't think they're very good. It might be just because I don't understand them, but the concept of, like, giving away trade power for a mutual defense pact is not at all appealing to me. Now, I don't know if building a supply fort is the strategy here. I'm just gonna not. We're only down 5. It doesn't look like we're gonna get in another immediate engagement, so I'm gonna switch over to Manpower Man. How much do I like this ruler? I kinda like them, but they are excommunicated, which makes people like me less. We haven't invested anything in them, so let's switch them out. With Lorenzo, I'm at war with the Pope, so I don't think he can excommunicate me. Thank you, Scotland. Okay, mercenary maintenance is terrible. Vassalize Ferrara. You ally too? I mean, I hear you, game, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Sorry. I'd love to do that, but I don't think so. So you're gonna stay in France. Oh, diplomatic insult against our enemy in Rome. Okay. Very helpful. Alrighty. There's all that. Who else are we at war with? Angleland up here. And that's dealt with, except for Calais, and I don't want to go all the way up to Calais. So, captured trade ship, I'll keep it. Oh, yeah, why don't you dock, repair, upgrade, I'll send you back out. France, come on, buddy. Ooh. 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 Okay, I want this war to be over. This war's gonna drag on for so long. The Protestant Reformation started so far away. Oh. Oh no. I get Romagna and Provence gets Avignon. That's fair. Go fit in our new province. Make it a core. Can I not? Yeah, drill. Drill, baby, drill. Joke. I feel like I've made that already. I'm likely to make it again. Just because it's so easy. I'm gonna save up for a farm estate. Should be saving my points up because we're only 3 years out of these being up for grabs. Means this. It's TL11 that really makes Diplotech, or my colonial range, good enough to get to where I want to go. But it doesn't hurt to start saving up now, which means that I should... God, I really don't like this leader though. I think I'm gonna replace him because this does nothing for me. And even though it would behoove me to maybe double down and start building up Diplo skill so we can get just some more points in general, I don't think I'm gonna do it. I think I'll do that. And I will up my anti-corruption spending so that drops down really fast. I mean, this wasn't the most exciting war, but France basically gave me Romagna. So, I could complain. I'm not going to. This was nice of them. Ooh, Genoa. Okay. I'm definitely taking that, yeah. I know it's dangerous giving the burghers so much influence and land, but that free development is so nice. Seeing as I haven't invested anything in trade ideas, I could just switch this out with colonial ideas right now and do something else with this. Plutocratic comes to mind. What? Ah, we've been excommunicated. Of course. Of course. What? How reasonable. Wait, mercenary maintenance minus 25? Yeah, if I were building mercs, the game seems to really want me to, they'd be significantly cheaper. It tracks rebel factions up here now. Oh man. That's quite cool. Like, typically if you were paying attention before, you wouldn't really need that little readout, but frankly, there have been plenty of times where I wasn't paying attention. My god, France made landfall? Huh. Listen, I know I don't need to do this, but France has impressed me so much that... oh. Guess I'll just go home then. You seem to have things covered here. And enable drilling. Oh, well. France, how far are you gonna push this, dude? Pretty far. Alright. Huh. So just hire on my advisors again. Prestige is nice, but income is also nice. Lowers my tax rate. Prestige, what else do you do for me? AE reduction. Morale boost, yeah. Good God. Wow, okay. The Void just got their ass kicked by Montferrat. No, Milan, why? They're allied to Castile. Fortunately, Castile is having a bit of a noble problem, but that also means war with Aragon and Naples, and I don't think I can take that. Which means that Parma is going to sit outside of my grasp for a little while yet. Going after the Papal State might be nice. We have a truce for the next 12 years. Not that long. Yeah, I mean, sure, I'll take the alliance, because why not? I'll just assign one person to allies, one person to outrage countries. Yeah, Lorenzo's not good enough. No! Well, I don't have any subjects, so that's not actually that bad. I was preferring something good as opposed to something neutral. Yep, here we go. So this is what I really want. I'm already embracing that. God, I probably should just keep backing him. War. War, France. France, end the war, please. Yeah, but now England's making gains, so they might not want to make peace. Needing more enthusiasm from both of them. France might have just dropped a low. Oh, yep, they did. And they lost everything except for Normandy over here. And we got a bunch of favors, but more importantly, will I get a Reformation? Center of Reformation could appear in a European province. Yes. Yes, please. Hey, I'm coming for you. Maybe not today, but soon. Soon, Pope Man. Keep excommunicating me, see what happens. Oh, I should have... Oh well. Siena and Arezzo will go, then I'm gonna try Florence next because I got that mission. Not gonna build anything for a while. It may have been a mistake to choose Protestantism, because it does seem incredibly isolated right now. Like, what, this, and for some reason this. That is... Ooh, not good for Germany turning Protestant. Which, I mean, if they totally don't turn Protestant at all, that would be okay, I guess. Just unusual. Ahistorical, certainly. Protestant Italy, Catholic Germany. Why not? Why not? Sweet, but ultimately not necessary. This would be very nice, and it will recover slowly on its own. I mean, 5.5 a year, not actually all that slow. Still, what, 12 years? And I know the rate depreciates over time. I could take this, which would give me some of the prestige I'm looking for, but that tech cost malice does not make it worth it to me. Tech is my end-all be-all. And he died. He died and I didn't get a notification. Okay, game. I caught you this time, but where are my notifications at? Luca's converted. Do I need to? Yep. That's it. Bam, bam, done. Let's mothball that fort. Policy changes in order. I mean, it's not really a policy change. It's more of a terrible leader, but thrilling. This. Because I don't care about unrest. Maybe I should, given the rebel factions over here. Zoop. Yeah, just march over there for no reason at all and hang out there a little bit. No reason. Wait. Did you say you'd be better off without them? Really? Huh. Oh, sucks to be you, Ottomans. No friends for you. Denied petition. Something, I am the state. Yeah. Alright. Looks like we're doing okay religion-wise. Now, I will be the seed that spreads the plague of Protestantism to Europe. Hell yeah. Alright, I am gonna get rid of trade ideas for exploration ideas. Start going down this. I know before I was saying, oh, we need more money. Not wrong, we do need more money, but... Now, I want this because I don't want to dedicate troops to occupying... It scared me for a second. To occupying our colonies, because our army's small enough as is, and I don't want to build a trade ship fleet. I said trade ship, I meant transport ship fleet. On the other hand, it really would not take much to hold down the colonies. You're not patrolling. Oh, Alex. Rookie mistake, my dude. Rookie mistake. Oh yeah, no wonder it feels like I should be earning more. Oh, this already reduces the uprising chance by 50%. Not completely, but substantially, and the assimilation bonus is nice. The settler increase here is amazing. I can always just switch these later. I am considering building up transport fleet so I can ferry a couple of troops to secure whatever colony. But we're not going to have anything in colonial range, at least until I take this, and probably until I get Tech 11 as well. Because we don't have any ideas that boost colonial range, and unlike Portugal and Castile and England and France, I start pretty far away from the Atlantic. Okay. Alright, Alex, make a decision. Nope, fuck. Don't want him. Giuseppe. Giuseppe. Ah! Yep, it's fine. It's fine. Fuck Milan. Oh hey, Austria's the emperor, imagine that. Can I form the Protestant League? No. Hey France, I got a really cool religion for you. You should convert. You won't, but you should. Be my blue brother, France. What is happening down here? Oh. Alright. Wow. That's surprising. This is apparently pretty normal. This hasn't changed much at all. You ate Transylvania. Or Wallachia, sorry. Transylvania's up here. Yeah. What was it, 37? 29. Wow, yep, math. So, you are coming with me. Build a spy network, and we're just gonna claim. Gonna take this, gonna take this, gonna take that. And then you are gonna live in the Holy Roman Empire and not be my problem anymore. Then it's just impending war with Castile. Probably sooner than I'd like. Who are your rivals? Cool. France. England would not be good with me. Oh, because they're gone. Oh, why wouldn't Genoa make a valid rival? Oh, because they just got devoured. Ah. Yes. Okay. Hold up. That's nice. That's nice. That could be really nice. This could be really nice. This is just real good. Discipline is just stupidly good. I really want to be able to convince myself to pick other options, but I go discipline, I go morale of armies, and I go manpower recovery. Because this is nice, and this is nice, and that's nice, and that's nice, and that's nice, and that's even nice, but like, in this game, if you are presented with a way to make your army better, across the board, you just do it. It seems like that's a choice that will always be correct. Quest for a New World. Ah. Give me the admin points. Interest. Of no interest to me. Ideas. Neat. Oh. Yeah, expansion, of course. Now I want this, and then I'm gonna stop spending bird points. I'm gonna save up so we can get this as it becomes available. So hopefully that'll be in range. Hopefully at that point I'll get more colonists, more growth from expansion ideas. Now I can form Tuscany, and that would give me a feudal monarchy. But this monarch sucks. So I'm gonna hold off until I get someone with better ideas, and then I might do this. With the Republic, I really wish I could get a de Medici and then do it, but not happening, I think. Anywho, a fleet. How many sailors a month do I get? So many! I get so many a month. Right, well, I need 1, 2, 3. And then you can have whatever that fourth one, but those 3 I need to be my Nina, Pinta, and Santa Maria. Is that what the Nina, Pinta, Santa Maria? Yeah, I remember the names. I wonder if that's why Paradox picked 3 for the number of ships necessary in a exploration fleet. There's probably a better reason than that. Or not. Might not be. Might just be a cool little nudge at history. Now, our width is 25. So, next should be an infantry. Church power will come back. Church power grows slowly, but you eventually just get it maxed out super quickly. The events that deplete church power don't really make much sense to me, because you basically just have to do this once and then leave it alone for the rest of the game. This isn't the most dynamic system. Neat how you get to choose your bonuses, but it's not dynamic at all. No. Fernando, are you any good? Son of a bitch. Alright, the monarchy waits another 10 years. Watch me be misremembering how this works, and you don't actually lose or keep your monarch, you just get some new guy. That would be embarrassing. But I think that I remember it correctly. Man, that admiral would have made a much better explorer. Really wish there were a way to convert explorers to admirals and admirals to explorers. Caribbean Sea, go. How far can I get? Probably not super. Ooh. Mm-hmm. I'm not expecting to have the pick of the, the first pick over here, or the second pick, or the third pick, or the fourth pick, but I would like something. Sacraments. Yeah, okay, let's hurt Diplo here. That looks uncolonized. Why does this look uncolonized? Castile, what you doing? Baby, what you doing? Are you in Brazil? Yeah, somebody's in Brazil. Or that might be a native state? I think that's England, actually. Because they had colonialism spawn in their country. Yep. Okay, now do that again and find me the coast. I kind of wish it did sea and coast at the same time when you assign the mission, because having it do it twice just feels a little redundant. Like, oh hey, I found the coastline, but like I didn't map out the coastline for some reason. I care not for your aggressiveness. Hey, yep, that is England. Tax is nice, but I don't think I'm going down here. Not immediately, anyway. Well, that's fine. Bermuda, I want. Because Bermuda doesn't go anywhere. Protestantism entrenched. Is that really entrenched, though? Like, Scotland. Ireland was Protestant, but they've since switched. It's me that's entrenching it, and I'm only entrenching it in one place. But I need another 5 for this, right? Yeah. So I definitely have divided attention at this point. Let's take a look if anything's in range. I don't think it is. Yeah. Possible colonies? Nada. Let's have you go after North Africa, just in case I'm wrong about that. Nor... West African Sea? I think it is. Yeah. Just in case I'm wrong about this and I can actually... Nope, you already have that. I think this is too far. But yep, I have to wait on tech. Presumably, unless that just kicked it over. Oh, cool. Okay. Alright, let's sort by development. St. Martin, Trinidad, Barbados. Yeah. I was saying all that. Pause. Bermuda. No. Let them talk. Nope. 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 So, okay, what do I want? As I'm situated in Genoa, I want anything that feeds into Sevilla or Sevilla here. So, this. Really the only thing I don't want are the 13 colonies and north of that, because that trade can't be diverted south to me. Okay. That's fine. So, Dupa. Antigua? I mean, pretty much this whole chain is 17 and... Or 10? 10 and 17? Yeah. So there's no real bad options here. I think I might go for Trinidad first. And with that, we've about hit an hour, so I am going to stop this recording here in a minute and take a short 5-minute break. So if you're on YouTube, check back tomorrow. If you're on Twitch, skip forward in the VOD, like 3 minutes, and I'll be back. Yeah, I've been Alex, you've been you. Thanks for hanging out. Bye.